Hello, chess fans and chess beginners. Today I'm doing another video on the Rulu Pez. I really like this system. It's very interesting to watch games in it, and I just find it to be a very interesting system. And I know I made one video on the Night Orf and then stopped. The second video, the footage got corrupted. The second and third actually. So if you guys want a Night Orf video, please tell me. But it's very, very complicated to make a Night Orf video, and yeah, it's just really hard. So today I'm going over the Berlin defense, or the Berlin variation, which starts after e4, e5, knight to f3, knight to c6, bishop to b5, and instead of a6, where we analyzed several variations of the Morphy and also the Marshall Gambit, we see knight to f3, which is the Berlin defense. Now, it might look a little bit weird to not play a6, because it's a free tempo on the bishop. It opens up to ideas to push on b5. No, it's a very free move, and it's not bad at all. So, what's the point? Well, we'll see in a minute, because Black has a tactic when the bishop is on b5. So the mainline move is castles, but d3 is the other line that's common in this variation. But we'll look at castles first, and there's a series of moves that lead into this endgame. So we have knight captures e4, rook to e1 can win back the pawn as well, but d4 wins back the pawn, which is the idea that if e4, rook to e1 will pin the knight. And now we see this tactic, which is knight to d6. Now is what I was talking about with the bishop being on b5, that with the bishop being on b5, now the knight wins the tempo on the bishop, and if the bishop just moves back, then we can just take this pawn, and it's Black who is better, being up I think 2 pawns. No, I think just 1 actually. It'll be 1. So it has to win a tempo back by bishop captures, pawn captures, and now we have pawn captures e, getting winning a tempo on the knight, getting out of the way. Then it goes to f5, a pretty safe square, and we have the trade of queens. So here we have a position where Black is uncastled, but as compensation, also White has a 4-3 pawn majority on the queen side, and Black has a kind of a 4-3 lead on the king side, but these 2 pawns are doubled, so it's not really, it doesn't really count as that. But as compensation, Black has the bishop pair and the queens are traded, so this position is often thought to be drawn. Well, it leads to a lot of draws, because this endgame is, without the queens, a lot of trades can happen on these D and E files. So if White ever plans to win this, he really needs to push this 4-3 pawn majority, but that's really going to be hard if Black defends properly. So the computer actually says this is a mistake, but most top-level grandmasters. This has been played mostly at the top level, not really on the bottom, not bottom levels, but like lower levels of grandmasters. Cause it can get very complicated. It's thought to be very, very tricky for black to for white to not get caught up in the end game. But H3 is one idea that is very commonly used. See, it's not even suggested on the top three, but now that I play it, I'm looking at Stockfish right now. Now that I play it, it likes it better than most of the other options. So the idea is to play G4 and kind of get these pawns rolling someday. Quite a few moves here. Basically, the plan is to get these bishops. Bishop D7 is a very common idea. Maybe you try to play C5 and get the bishop to C6. Bishop E7. So many things have been played in this position. H5, just trying to stop the white pawn storm. So many things have been played here, and you can search up like games in the Berlin defense. I'm actually going to do that next video, I think. But yeah, just so many ideas. Bishop E7, Bishop D7, C5 has also been played. Just playing King to E8, which is a move that the computer likes. Yeah, I think after this, there was a game with Magnus versus Fabiano where this was played, and the computer did not like the idea is they get the bishop to F5. Anyway, I think I'm going to do a double upload to analyze a game in the Berlin defense because it's really interesting. But hope you all enjoyed. Like and maybe subscribe if you like this video or learn anything. And remember, live chess. Peace.